Guys and gals, Froggy here. Well, we didn't have any hot water this morning, and there's a puddle under my hot water heater, so I know after 18 years it has finally got a hole in it and it's not working anymore. So I'm going to put in a hot water heater. This is going to be kind of a generalized video. I've already done a few things. I'm going to get you caught up. Shut your gas line off, and you're going to need to shut the water line off too, which is right there, that handle. And the trick is going to be to drain this of any water that's still left in it. It is a 50-gallon ream, and it's I measured the height, I believe, at 57 inches. Let me double check that for you. I want to get the same thing to put in there. Froggy's garage, and this is literally Froggy's garage because we are in the garage. I disconnected the inlet and outlet pipes on the top there. I cut off the overflow here so that I could twist off the pipe that went to the overflow, pressure release overflow on the top. So then we're going to replace this. So now it's basically loose. That's where you drain the water out. I put a garden hose on there and drained it all out. The gas, of course, is shut off. So now there's three of us here, and we're going to try and lift that. The trouble is it's sort of captured in place by this post, which was put in to prevent a car from hitting the water heater. It's kind of captured over here by the gas line, and on the other side it's got a restriction over here with that overflow pipe. So we're really in between kind of a rock and a hard place, but we're going to try, the three of us, to move it. We're going to put it up on this platform first just to get some height, and then try and tip and lift it at the same time, because as you can see on the top side also we're restricted. So wish us luck. Here we go. We got the old one out. We did one lift and put this little platform underneath there just to get some height on it, so it would make the final lift and tilt easier. And then we did the final lift and tilt, and we kind of got lucky and it came out, and we laid it down on this landing zone here that I made out of my tires, and then from there it was pretty easy. And now we're going to lift the new one in, and we put down a drip pan, which was suggested and which I thought was a good idea, because otherwise the wood underneath there, if you do have a leak on the new one, that wood's just going to be like a sponge and it could get damaged. It got wet, but it didn't get damaged, so it's okay now. So we're gonna pre-align or preset the new one on these tires, and then do the same thing in reverse. It's a little bit smaller. It's the same rating for gallons, but it's a little bit smaller in size, so that should help us out going back in. We dropped the new one in there, and it looks pretty good. I need to pull it forward a little bit and wrap the blanket around it. And then what we did was we staged it on the tires again, and we had to be very careful that we didn't damage that control unit as we put it up there. The gas line is going to come around from that left side there, wrap around and go into this controller, and the input and output are right up at the top there. And then the only thing to finish off is wrap with a blanket, put the earthquake straps on, and then I've got to finish up this emergency overflow thing, the pressure relief, which I wanted to do that after I got the tank on there so I could see where it was going to line up. Okay? We wrapped the blanket back on there, and now we're going to take a little meal break, and then earthquake straps go back on, and then gas and water connections, and then except for that emergency drain thing, it's done. Cold water connection is installed. Earthquake straps, gas connection. Now to do the hot water connection. Well, it's sort of done. I've got all the water connected, I've got the gas connected, I checked the fittings, no water leaks, no gas leaks, and I fired it up, and you can probably hear it heating up now. So I haven't got the emergency overflow blow-off thing connected yet, but I wanted to get some hot water back to the household tonight. So it's about 10 o'clock at night, and I just hooked it up, the vent pipe. Now I'm going to be the first to admit this is kind of not a very well planned out video, but I wanted to show it to you anyway. If you have any questions where I can fill in the gaps on what I did, please post them up. You know I'm good about answering the comments and questions. And other than that, there's a new water heater in at Froggy's house, and we're all good. So give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out, and subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. I will put up some more videos for me, mostly automotive videos, but I do household repair, do-it-yourself stuff too. So here's a water heater install for you. Okay, see you later, guys and gals. Froggy out. Bye-bye.